Telich, Fox 8. LeBron, you guys were up 21 points. What happened? What factors led to Boston coming back at you?
Momentum. We didn't continue to press the tempo. Marcus Smart started to hit a lot of threes. They started to get momentum, and that's what happened. You give a little team. You give a team a life, and they played so freely without IT, and they just made play after play after play, and we couldn't weather the storm.
LeBron, you had a tough second half with just 3 points. What were some of the factors that led to that? Were you as aggressive as you wanted to be? What would you say?
I had a tough game, period. Not just in the second half. Me personally, I didn't have it. My teammates did a great job of keeping us in the game and building that lead, but me personally, I didn't have it. So that's what I got to say about my performance.
Joe Varden, Cleveland.com. Was there a sense of surprise or shock or what have you in the locker room afterwards, just given how well the first two games had gone and that Isaiah was out?
No, it's never that. We've been playing so well. But like I said, you let a team grab momentum like that, you almost knew that last shot was going to go in. It was like you already knew. As soon as the ball went out of his hand, you kind of knew that shot was going to go in because how the game was just played throughout the second half.
Did you see, if I can follow up, LeBron, did they mix up the coverage on you from what you had seen in the first two games?
No, they didn't mix up the coverage. They did a good job of sprinting back low into the ball, doubled me a little bit more in the post. But like I said, it's, that my performance personally was all on me.
Kenny Roda, WHBC. LeBron, kind of off that defensively, what went wrong in that end of the third quarter through the end of the fourth quarter defensively?
A lot of things went wrong. I don't know. Can't play the game right back in my head right now, and I'm looking forward to seeing the film tomorrow when we get together. But they moved the ball like Double T said, 28 assists, and they kept us at bay. We couldn't get stopped, so we couldn't get out in transition a lot. And those guys made plays. They made a lot of plays. They got some second chance points. We only had 2 fast break points, so they neutralized what we wanted to do.
For you, you said it was just your game. Couldn't get into a rhythm tonight. Is that what it was, based on their defense, or just not feeling it, or what?
No, it was just pretty poor. What do you want me to say? It seemed like you only ask questions when we lose. It's a weird thing with you, Kenny. You always come around when we lose, I swear. Yeah, okay.
LeBron, what do you take from this game going forward into Tuesday night?
Well, we're gonna crack down on the film tomorrow for sure, and we got to be a lot better. It's the postseason. You win some, you lose a couple maybe, but you want to. How can you be better from game to game? And like I said, they was better today than we were, and we have to figure out a way to be better than them in Game 4. But we look forward to the challenge. I think it's great. What happened? It hurts. It's a loss in the postseason, but I'm glad it kind of happened the way it did. Let our foot off the gas a little bit. Didn't keep the pressure on them like we have been accustomed to it. But we have to play a lot better. We have to play a lot better in Game 4.
Jared Weiss, CLNS Media. LeBron, the Celtics scored 7 points on ATOs in the final minute. What makes this team harder than almost any team in the league, just trying to stop them on out of bounds?
Well, I said that before the series even started about Brad Stevens and ATOs. If you go back and look at my transcript, but you go back and look at my transcript, I said he's very good. Out of ATOs, he has so many different wrinkles, misdirection. You thinking the ball going this way, he has a misdirection going the other way. So. It's just you got to kind of keep your head on the swivel. He has a lot of packages, so you can plan for a few, but then he might run something that you've never seen before. But if we communicate a little bit better, out of timeouts, it'll put us in a position to be more successful against that.
In Journal, Coach Lou was pretty kind of pinned that on the fourth quarter turnovers. Was that more of your lack of concentration or their hustle?
A little bit of both, a little bit of carelessness. I had one You know, when Kev ducked in, I should have faked high, bounced low, but I just threw it, and that lets me know I didn't have it tonight. You know, and Jay Crowder got his hands on it. We had a couple more turnovers where we just either overpassing or overthinking or whatever the case may be. So, you know, that definitely resulted in us not being as fluent as we've been, you know, offensively.
Jason Lloyd, Academic Journal. What did you mean a minute ago when you said you're the Athletic?
We got to go. I get it, but they no.
What did you mean a minute ago when you said you're kind of glad it happened the way that it did?
Well, I feel some adversity is all part of postseason. I feel like you have to have some type of adversity in order to be successful. And so I'm glad it. I mean, if it was gonna happen, let it happen now. Let us regroup. You know, let us regroup and all the narrative and everything that was going on. Let's regroup and let's get back to playing desperate basketball, which they did tonight. You know, and you know, so we gotta be a lot better for sure. Yeah.
To turn it on.